Well, hello YouTubers, this is Bob. Well, it's Monday, and I promised you another Messages from the Spirit World. And I've been getting all your letters, thank you. But before we get into those tonight, give me just a moment, and let me attune to the Spirit World. Okay? I hear my spirit guide Fletcher over here. Okay, well, my first letter tonight goes out to Rebel Rock. And hi, you know, in the area of career, I see around you counseling, particularly like in the area of social work, because in your last life you did a lot of social work. You worked with underprivileged children, and I see you being drawn back to that because I feel there's more work on your soul chart in that area. So I want you to focus right now in the areas of studying like psychology, counseling, social work, okay? Because that's where you're going to find the greatest joy and greatest success for you, okay? Thanks for writing. Okay. My next letter is for Haley Zozo. Hi, so nice to hear from you. You know, I keep getting around you a lot of spirit people. You have a little bit of mediumistic ability. And right now there's a guide around you, and the name is Markel, M-A-R-K-E-L. I get him around you. And I feel like he's working with you in the area of dreams, because it looks like you're going to be getting a lot of dream information here. And I want you just to be open to that, because that's how the spirits are going to work with you. Okay? Thanks for writing. Okay. My next letter is for Smallville Fan 77. Yeah, hi. Listen, now, I want you just to hold on here, because it's around the end of October that you're going to see the change in the work area. And it looks like it's around the end of October, and I see you moving on to another job. It's interesting because you end up moving into something where you get to be in a kind of a managerial position, so you're going to have more money, okay? And I see around January your wife conceiving a child. So it looks like it's around January you'll be having notice that there's a child on the way. Okay? It looks great for you guys. Just hang in there. And your child, your first child, will be a boy. Thank you for writing. Okay. Next letter, Mr. 72368. He wants to know about Spirit Guide. Hi. You have around you a guide named Janus, and Janus was a wizard. He was one of the Magi. Believed he lived in the Middle Ages. He was from like the Middle East, like from Iran, where I guess it was Persia then. But he lived actually in England, where you met him, and you actually studied with him. So he's your guide now, and he's helping open up more of your awareness of the spirit world. Okay, but your guide's name is Janus. Okay, thanks for writing. Okay, let's see. Your next letter is for Canme. And hi. You know, the reason why you keep going back to this writing project is because of your former life. And you had a former life in Nigeria. And it looks like you were a leader then. You were a male, actually. But you were like kind of a social leader, and you were trying to promote Nigerian rights. And I want to put this in around the late 1800s, early 1900s. And so this is why you keep feeling being drawn back there and called back. It's because of your past life, okay? Now, I see next year in... actually, it's about a year and a half out, around 2011, around fall of 2011. Looks like you're going to be accepted into a master's program. And I want you to keep going with your schooling, because I see you doing a master's degree. It will be in writing. And I also see some sort of emphasis in anthropology. So you may find that you start doing some anthropology studies as well. But it looks great for you, okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, next letter is for Maxis60. Hi. You know, you've got around you a spirit guide. It's actually an artist, and it's Van Gogh. And Van Gogh is guiding you. Now, he's not crazy on the other side. He's back in his right mind. But he does guide you and inspire you. And you had in your last life, it was in the 1880s, and it was in France. And I believe in that life you were connected to art. And that's why Van Gogh's working with you. He's trying to reopen a lot of your artistic energy here, because you're going to be doing more stuff in the arts, okay? Thanks for writing. Okay. My next letter is for Sean CT82. Hi. Let me tell you, I get around you here. I pick up a lady here. I want to place this on your father's side of the family, actually. And I want to call this a great aunt on the father's side. And I pick this lady up because she's one of your protectors. And it's interesting because when she was alive, she had a little bit of psychic ability. And she's going to be helping you to open up your psychic ability. So you may start to have dreams about her, or feel like when you're like walking, like somebody's talking to you. You know, it's like literally I see you walking down the street and you feel like there's somebody behind me and there's nobody there. Well, it's her. She's not trying to scare you, but she is trying to get your attention because she's working with you, okay? Yes. And Fletcher says that she will be coming to you in a dream as well, okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, my next letter is for Wiccan Nails. Wants to know about some of her abilities. Yeah, hi. You know, I see around you a very strong gift, connection in the area of tarot reading and also rune reading. And I'd like you to spend some time exploring this because it looks like you have some past life work doing readings with those tools, and they would come to you very easily, okay? The other ability that I see developing in you here, and this is going to be a little more as we get towards the end of the year, early next year, is the gift of astral projection. And I see you really doing a lot of astral projection work, and that's going to help you with your psychic work as well, okay? But listen, you're very blessed. You have a lot of gifts. Just work on those areas, though, because you'll see that's where you're really going to do really well, okay? Thanks for writing. Okay. And my last letter tonight is for Soul Girl 3. Hi. Listen, I see things starting to really change here around you. And it looks like as we go into the new year in January 2010, that this is where you get a whole new, literally a beginning in your life. It's going to be a real strong time of feeling kind of back in balance and ready just to push forward. Because, you know, this last year, actually about last 2 years around you, looks like it's been very much a stuck place, a lot of frozen energy. I don't see that continuing because in January you're starting a new cycle here, and it looks very positive for you. Okay, so hang in there. Okay, thanks for writing. All right. Well, guys, I'm afraid that's all I've got time for tonight. But I am so glad that you tuned in. And before we go, just to remind you, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and go over to Lulu and check out my new book, When Worlds Unite. You can purchase it there on lulu.com. And, you know, if you like it, if you want to learn more about channeling, spiritual connections, how to be connecting your life, pick this book up. You won't regret it. I'll put the link over here in the box, and you can check it out, okay? But it's a wonderful book. It covers a lot of wonderful topics. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. And next week, I'll bring you more messages from the spirit world.